can they do to you? Tell me why you're holding back. What can they do to you? But I'm a fly on a wall, on a mountain from which I'll eventually fall. It's just not worth it.
Hi. Um, so I wanted to pose a really important question. Why are there children starving in the world? How come humanity doesn't care that children are starving in the world? How come people have children while their children are starving in the world? And I'm not talking about how come parents decide to have children and these parents then aren't able to support their children. I'm talking about how come there's wealthy people, or relatively wealthy people, middle class, even lower middle class individuals deciding to have children when there are children in the world that are starving. Why are we all buying into a fantasy of a family, of marriage, of even relationships, the man and woman relationship, or whatever, male, female, male, female. How come we are all participating within all of these different things, family, marriage, relationships, when there are children starving in the world? It doesn't make sense when you look at it. How come you're doing all of this? How can you say that you're a real family member by creating a family when there's children that are starving? How can you say that you have a real marriage when while there's children starving? How can you say that that's fine to be a parent, to start to have kids when there's children starving? No one can be a real parent. No one can be a real family or couple or whatever as long as there's children starving and we're accepting and allowing it. It's just common sense. So everything we've been living so far has been a lie. Here we cannot even see such an obvious point. That's why it's important to question and to find out what's really going on inside our own minds. How come we're not even seeing this? How come we're letting our minds just take us from here to there to all sorts of fantasies and all these different realms and heavens in our heads, and we're all just trying to play God in our own little made-up world and missing the actual reality that we are in a real physical world. This world is real. The people that are in this world are real. The children that are starving are real. Everything is real. And it's not a fantasy. The fantasy in our heads is the fantasy. Can you see that simple point? So we have to stop. Obviously, we have to stop the fantasy. You have to start seeing the actual reality that we're in, and yeah, deal with this reality, because guess what? It's real. It's what's actually what's worth working with and living with, because it is what is real. It's what you go to sleep in every day and wake up in every day. It's what you eat. It's what you live in. This is what reality consists of. The mind is not the part that's real. That's the illusion. So why would you choose an illusion over reality? So, yeah.